All right, guys. So I have been out at new builds like crazy over the last couple of weeks, right? Because I've been working with a lot of people. We're starting to get into that busy season where like you're just nonstop as a realtor. That's usually like anywhere from, March until June of the year is just when your traction really picks up and people are buying and selling homes like crazy. So if you're thinking about selling, now's a good time to do it, right? Now, if you're a buyer though, I did want to share this with you guys because buying a resale home right now is not for the weak, right? Buying a resale home, you're looking at interest rates of like 6.5 to 7%. They're high interest rates, right? There's just no way of getting around that. No way of saying it better, right? But I was actually out at some new builds recently and they're all competing with each other, cutting each other's throats and stuff like that to give the best deals to consumers so that they can sell the most homes. And what I'm seeing right now is that for a first-time home buyer, you can actually get a 3.99% interest rate, which, I don't like math, so I already did the math for you because I didn't want to have to make you do it. But if you're buying a home at a 3.99% interest rate compared to 6.75, which is like what the average is as of today, you will save $829 a month on a $500,000 home, which is pretty much our average home right now, or our median home sales price. So if we're driving 10 to 15 minutes more, you're saving $829 a month. So obviously, pocket that money, do what you want with it, build a pool or, put really nice fixtures into the home and make it a home, right? Or use it for gas money every single month or to buy eggs because, those are really high right now. But even going back to just the fact that it's 6.75, even if it was a 5.99, because I've heard some people on the phone tell me like, oh, the best rate that I found was a 5.99. Even going off of 5.99, if you're getting a first time home buyer at 3.99, that's still $589 in savings. The difference obviously was $3,129 compared to $2,300 a month. And $2,300 a month is not that bad. Most rentals in, Chandler, Gilbert, East Valley, even like Surprise, are going to be around that price. So like realistically, home ownership is not that unaffordable in some places. You just have to know where to look, right? Just as like a side note though, guys, is like even when you're buying a home, a new build, right? The ones that are at like 3.99, you still want to have an inspection done on the property, and you're going to get an appraisal if you're financing, of course. But you want to have an inspection done because builders aren't perfect. The humans are the people that built the houses, right? So you want to make sure that you have a third-party inspector go into that house and verify that it's in a condition that is worth buying, right? I've had HVAC units replaced that were brand new because they weren't working properly. I've had half of a roof replaced for my clients because they didn't put the tiles on quick enough, and so the underlayment was like worn out, which is not what you want to see on a roof that's going to last like 30 years, right? So like even if you're buying a brand new house, you still want to take precautions and still have representation like a realtor there to make sure that you're buying a good product. So another bonus too with new builds is that they're the ones that are paying the commission for the realtor. So you as the buyer are not like coming out of pocket extra money, right? Which is great because in this market, and I don't know if you guys know this, but as of August of last year, there's negotiations around buyer agency commissions. So if you guys are curious about any of that, whether it's the financing, the buyer agency commissions, how to get inspections done on properties and make sure that you're buying a good product, feel free to reach out to me or just shoot me a text, right? 602-525-5502. Talk to you guys later. Have a good day.